Hello students, lesson number 7, motion, force and work. In this lesson, inside we will see the next part, that is the example that is given in the book. The unit of speed or velocity is written as meter per second. Yesterday we had seen that how to complete this chart. Now let us now use above formula to find out the Ranjit's velocity and the speed when he goes to school in figure number 7.2. So here it is figure number 7.2. Okay, that we had seen in our last lecture. Here to cover a distance means Ranjit's home is here and here it is the school of Ranjit, and to reach the school he used the way or path AB, then BC and then CD. That in that way he went to school, but the actual displacement in between the school and the home is 1000 meter, and the distance covered by the Ranjit is 500 meter plus 700 meter means 1200 meter it is there, and plus 300 meter means how much it is there, 1500 is the actual distance covered by the Ranjit, and the distance actual displacement from the original place is the 1000 meter that we see. And it's next part that we are finding the speed and the velocity of the Ranjit here in this example. So the actual distance covered by Ranjit from home to school is equal to how much it is there, AB plus BC and plus CD. AB plus BC and CD. So the distance covered by him is equal to, AB is equal to 500, BC is equal to 700 and AC is equal to 500. Okay, so here it is written total distance is equal to 1500. Okay, now time required to cover a distance is equals to, here it is given how much time it takes for this to cover a distance of AB. He took 8 minutes and then 11 minutes and then 6 minutes. So total how much distance is there, 11 plus 8 is equal to 19, and 19 plus 6 is equals to how much it is there, 25. That much distance he had taken. So here it is given 8 minutes to cover a distance AB, 11 minutes to cover distance BC and 6 minutes to cover distance CD. Okay, and total time he had taken is equals to 25 minutes. Now Ranjit displacement from home to school, AD is equals to 1000 meter. Okay, so displacement is 1000 and distance is equal to 1500, and time taken to cover a distance is equals to 25 minutes. As you know that this I told you what is the unit for the velocity. So velocity is equal to displacement upon time, total time. So how much is the displacement? The displacement is the 1000 meter. So here it is 1000 meter upon how much time he had taken to cover this distance, that is 25 minutes. So here when we divide this, okay, so first of all what we have to do here, so here at the time of dividing this we have to convert the minutes into 60 seconds. So here we have to take here 25 into 60, 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100 and this remaining 0. Okay, and 40 upon 60 is its answer. Okay, now 10 or 4 is 40, 10 6 is 60, and when you divide this with 1 by 6 you will get answer 0.666. Okay, 4 by 6. So for how it is there, first of all 4 is not divisible by 6, so here take 0 point. Okay, first 6 table inside 4 is not there, so here we have to take 40 point after, then For 6 6 are 36, again remains 4, again give 0, 6 6 are 36, again remainder is 4, 0 take, means in this way you will get answer 0.6666. Okay, and that is its velocity, that is 0.66 meter per second is its the velocity, whose Ranjit's velocity is how much? 0.66 meter per second. Now Ranjit's speed we have to find out. Here it is the velocity, we find it. For velocity we use the formula displacement upon time, and its velocity is, his velocity is 0.66 meter per second. Now to find out the Ranjit's speed while going to school, speed is equal to, what is the formula for the speed is equal to, that is distance upon time. So here it is distance, the change is here only, displacement upon time and distance upon time, this is the difference. So distance, actual distance is how much? I told you that sometimes distance and displacement is same. When the person is walking on a straight line with a uniform speed, then the distance and displacement means velocity and speed will be same. Okay, now here distance is equal to, we seen here how much is the distance, just we seen it here, the distance is 500 meter, but time is same, that is 25 minutes. Distance is 500 and time is 25. So put the values here. So 500 meter divided by 25 minutes. Here it is minute, but our example we have to solve into the which? Second. So here what we have to do, multiply this with the 60. Here you have to multiply here with the 60 to convert it into the seconds. So 25 ones are 25, 25 6 are 100, 150, and then here is 60 meter upon 60, so 60 ones are 60, 60 ones are 60. So what is his speed? That is, speed is 1 meter per second. If you notice this, you will know, if you understand, see this difference. So here in this example inside, the speed and the velocity both are different from one another, and reason behind it is that the displacement is less, that's why its velocity is less than that of the what? Speed, because distance is more. Here if you see, this point is different, the place that is he used the distance for walking, it is more, that's why his speed is more, but the actual distance covered by him is less, and that's why what happens, its velocity is less. In that way we have to solve this example. Now what they told us here, Ranjit did not take the straight route of minimum distance while going to school. He had not used this way while going to school. Okay, with this dotted line is there, no? He had not used this way to go to school, but he used this zigzag way, that is AB, BC and CD, and that's why there is a difference in between the speed and velocity. Instead of choosing this way, that is AB, BC and CD, if he will use the same way, that is AD, if he will use AD, at that time the velocity and the speed, both value will be same. Both value will be same. Reason behind it is that the velocity inside, how much displacement will be there? 1000 only. So 1000 upon 25 into 60. And for speed also same thing will be there. Displacement, that is speed is equal to distance upon time into 60. So for the same values are there. So if you choose the AD, then what happen? AD path, then velocity is equals to speed. Okay, understood? Now here, see here, Ranjit did not take straight route of minimum distance while going to school. Therefore, the magnitudes of which velocity and speed came out to be different. Had Ranjit actually gone by the straight line route AD, then the magnitude of the velocity and speed would have been same. Just now I told you that. Okay. Now next point is the average velocity and instantaneous velocity. What is velocity? Average and the instantaneous velocity. For that, here they gave us one example. The velocity of an object can change when while it is moving along a straight line. What they told you, the velocity of object can change even while it is moving along a straight line. If it move, that vehicle is there, if it is moving along a straight line, then also what happens, its velocity is changing. Suppose that truck is covering a distance of 40 km from A to D. How much distance is there here? It is 40. 10 plus 10 plus 20 is equals to total distance is equal to 40 km. Now, if it requires 1 hour for this, if it requires 1 hour for this, its average velocity is equal to 40 km per hour. Okay, if it covers this distance AD, this AD distance in 1 hour, then its average velocity, what? Average velocity. Velocity means what I told you, distance upon time. Okay, so displacement upon time. So displacement is how much? 40 km, and 40 km units are different. Kilometer, then time we have to take into the hours. So 40 km per hour is the velocity of this vehicle. Now what they told you, see here, if it requires 1 hour for this, the average velocity is 40 km per hour. However, if the truck transfers from 10 km distance AB in 10 minutes, BC in 20 minutes, and CD in 30 minutes, then what we have to find out? We have to take here average velocity for this. So see here, the velocity of the distance AB in kilometer per hour, just now we seen that, okay, for 10 minutes. How much it is that? 10 km means which 10 kilometers? This first 10 km distance from A to B. Okay, that we are finding now. See here how we have to take this. See here, velocity for distance AB in kilometer per hour is equals to how much distance is covered? That is A to B, B to C, and C to D. Means here it is 10 km, here it is 10 km, and here it is 20 km. So from place A to B, okay, that 10 km distance is there, and this distance he had covered in how many minutes? 10 minutes. So we have to write here 60 upon 10 means 10 km upon 10 minutes. Okay, so here 60 kilometers in 60 minutes. So his speed is 60 km per hour. Okay, 60 km. If we multiply this with the 6 from both, then we are getting 6 upon 60 minutes is equal to 60 km per hour. Now deduce the velocity for the distance BC and CD. Okay, so BC distance is how much distance? That is, here it is 10 km, and BC is covered in how many minutes? 20 minutes. So for that, how to find out the BC's distance? So BC, just I will so BC, velocity of the distance at BC. So BC in which we have to find out kilometer per hour. Okay, how to find it? Here I will write BC, distance of BC in kilometer per hour. What is the formula for it? That is distance upon displacement upon time. Now from B to C means how much distance he had covered? That is 10 km, and how many time how much taken? 20. So here divide it with the 20. Okay, now we are converting into the hours. 20 minutes are here. If we have to convert this 20 minutes into what, then we have to do here 60, and to make it how much we have to take? 23 is a 60. So if you divide this, what you get it here? 30 upon 60. So what is his speed? 30 km per hour at BC. Okay, so BC speed is equal to 30 km per hour. So here 30 kilometer per hour, 30 kilometer per hour. Now we have to find out the velocity from C to D place. From which place? C to D. So for that, how much time that vehicle had taken, the at which place? CD. Okay, CD is equals to how much distance is there? 20. Okay, and 20 kilometer distance is what they told you, it has to cover in how many minutes? 30 minutes. So here 30. To make it 60, we have to multiply it with the 2. So here it is 40 upon 60. 60 minutes means how much? 1 hour. So his speed at CD is velocity at CD is equal to 40 kilometer per hour. Okay, now if you see here, you will notice that the velocity changes from place to place. At AB, the velocity is 60 kilometer per hour. At AB, velocity is what? 60 kilometer per hour. At BC, the velocity is 30 kilometer per hour. At BC, the velocity is 30 kilometer per hour, and at CD, the velocity is 40 kilometer per hour. Okay, so how it is there? 60, 30, 40. If you see here they told you what actually, if you are taking it our AD's distance we are taken AD, then the speed is equals to what we have, the velocity how much we find? The 40 kilometer per hour. Meaning of it is that in 1 hour the vehicle covers the distance 40 kilometer. Okay, this is the means. If you see here in AB, BC, CD and AD, at all these 4 places inside, what happens? Every time the velocity is changing. Every time the velocity is changing, and that changing velocity you can notice here. Okay, that I solved it here. If you see, first of all, the AB distance had covered in the 60 kilometer, then BC it has covered in the at a velocity of 30 kilometer per hour, and CD's distance is equals to, okay, how much it is there? 40 kilometer per hour. So this is the change, velocity changes. Now what is given here? Keep this mind, 30, 60, 30 and 40. Now if you see here, they told you, if you find the distance velocity of BC and CD, we see that velocity of truck different in different segment. That is AB, at AB it is 60, BC it is how much? That is 30, and CD is how much it was there? 40 kilometer per hour. However, the average velocity for entire route AD is 40 kilometer per hour. The velocity at a particular moment of time is called as a instantaneous velocity. So the velocity at instantaneous velocity means particular place, means AB's particularly, BC's, CD's. If this particular places we are taken here, 3 places are there, and its velocities are 60, then here we had seen 30, and here it was 40 kilometer per hour is the instantaneous velocity for this vehicle. Understand? Therefore the instantaneous velocity can be different for the different places, and that we can notice here in that example. Okay, now next point is the acceleration, and that part we are going to take in our next lecture. So today what you have to do, you have to complete with both the examples. Okay, you will, if you will understand it, the more examples you will solve, and in exam such a type of examples are coming in the exam. Okay, at least one example is coming based on this, so you have to make it perfect. If you see the exercise, you will notice that here also they may give you the question. See here, this is observe the place, second question. So you have to make it perfect. So today what we will do, today we will stop here only, and you have to complete this examples, understand it first. Okay, so today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you.